Virgo, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early February 2024. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, as always, and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's happening for the lovely Virgos. Hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic, my friends. Let's get it going here. My guide spirit team, talk to me about the Virgo collective in the month of love. As you can see, I'm very festive, as usual, right? But yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here. Let's rock and see what we got for Virgo. Early February, let's get it going here. What's up with my friends? Quick, very, very quick. Now, this card does remind me of the Queen of Cups in a very powerful way. Deep emotional intensity is something we're picking up here. Now, there's a lot of vibes that go along with Queen of Cups energy. It's just really intense. Now, before we fully dive into that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the February subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk a little bit about this card. So, as I was already mentioning, this isn't a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck, but sometimes cards give me similar vibes. And you see this woman, she's over a body of water, she's dipping her foot in there, it just speaks Queen of Cups to me. So for a portion of you, if you are connected to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this could be them highlighted heavily right here in the front. Now, all queens in tarot do speak about the inner world, the inner emotional depth, specifically with this Queen of Cups. So we're thinking powerful emotions. Now, I know a lot of Virgos in my personal life, very analytical, intelligent individuals. But with this Queen of Cups energy, you might be a little more emotional than you normally are. And I've been seeing that for you in recent weeks as well. So just know there could be something affecting your emotions. You could be feeling something a little extra deeper than you normally would with this Queen of Cups. It could represent mother figures. There could be nurturing, loving, caring energies as well. So you might have a softer edge around you in this time. Or you could be craving that tender love and care, the TLC, when we have this Queen of Cups. So we're just going to put her down right there. I always say when her energy shows up, it's very important to not suppress things. But let's get into tarot now. And yeah, I always say the first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. So let's get you 3 cards in the upright. Then we'll get into the intuitive juiciness. Shuffle it up one time. Yeah, the cards are trying to jump out of my hand already. Let's see what we got for Virgo, please. And while we get this deck all shuffled up and nice, let's have a little chat, my friends, about last week's reading. It was titled The Big Problem. Now, for like the past month, you've been having a ton of fire energy, fire and air. And normally I say, hey, fire and air energy, it's explosive. Sometimes it could be very good for motivation, passion, and drive. And some view that could absolutely be the case. But there's also an unpredictability about it. And last week's energy did feel a little problematic, so I hope that didn't happen to you. And watch out, though, that energy could still bleed over. But let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone that you're linked to. Let's get you 3 cards, Virgo. See what's happening. What's going on? Okay. All right, so best case scenario, this could be a little mysterious energy here. We have the 7 of Swords in position number 1. All right, I'm not going to speculate on it too much. Let's get a couple more. If you watch tarot, you know why I'm acting that way about that card. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups, a little walk down memory lane here, or a connection or something about memories. Let's get one more. Memories, memories, memories. One more here for Virgo, please. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be some balance coming to a situation, or at least within yourself. And I really do like that. Yeah, we have a little bit of a mixed bag here this week, Virgo. So let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, and we'll get into that juicy, intuitive stuff. So if I look over here at the box, first look, first glance, once again, the mixed bag type of energy. Elementally, we have a mixture. We have some air, we have some water, we have some earth. So this could be different areas of life, different things that you're going through, or different aspects of the same situation. Just take it how it hits for you. But this 7 of Swords is giving me a little vibe that we're really going to have to dig into deeper. because either it's something you don't quite see just yet, or it's something you're going to really need to watch out for. But we do have a possible very good conclusion in the end. So let's go through piece by piece and really start to build this reading out. Position number 1, the 7 of Swords. I've been talking about it since it popped out. Now, I'll give you the challenges first, right? Like, do you want the good news or the bad news first? We'll go bad first and end it with the good. The 7 of Swords could represent a person that's not really trustworthy. This is a card of liars. It's a card of thieves. So watch your money, watch your possessions in this time. It's just not really super trustworthy energy. It's a snake in the grass. So this could literally be a person that you really need to watch out for, or somebody taking something that's not theirs. But the positive side, because remember, every single card has positive and challenge. The positive of this, it could just be something that you don't quite see just yet. Either it's something you haven't witnessed, it's something that's out of your periphery, it's something you just don't know yet. So there's a mystery attached to this as well. It could be surprising, it could be unexpected. The clarifier for this is going to tell us whether this is a warning or something that could possibly be good. And I'm holding out hope, because these other 2 cards are very positive. Now, a little neutrality never hurts, but these ones do lean positive. So let's get this 7 of Swords back where it belongs. Hopefully it's not a dicey individual or something or someone you need to watch out for. Could just be something you don't quite see just yet. Now, moving to the center, we have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful energy, right? This is opposite of the 7 of Swords, where this is like selfish, gimme, gimme, gimme. The 6 of Cups is sharing, right? You see these 2 individuals, they're sharing the cup. This is my biggest card of the past in the whole entire tarot deck. So whether this is a very strong soul tie, someone that you have a ton of history with showing up in the energy this week. It could be friends, family, romance. It could be anything. Just think of a lot of history. This card often shows up when you might be taking walks down memory lane, whether it's good memories or tough ones. We'll just have to really clarify and see what's up. But good card when I see it. And I want to see what's happening. Like, it also shows up sometimes when things are swinging back around or returning. So that's something we'll really need to keep an eye out for. The challenge, the biggest challenge with the 6 of Cups is regret, or someone who might regret doing something or regret not doing something. So that's something we'll watch out for as we move through. Now, the back end makes me feel a bit of solace here, right? It's like, okay, well, maybe it's not so bad as what we got up front. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Now, in tarot, 2s represent decisions, choices, being at a crossroads. It could also represent partnerships. So 2 of the 3 cards so far are connected to partnerships. So we might be seeing the energy of somebody else. This might not even be your energy. It could be someone else completely. 2 of Pentacles could be some good stability coming in regards to monetary work things. This is like very harmonious energy. Notice there is also that infinity symbol. We have this card that could represent the past. So there are little undertones of karmic energy that I've been seeing around the earth signs, and this one could be it as well. But I think of things turning out well. I think of wins. I think of victories, making the right decisions, making the right choices whenever we have this 2 of Pentacles, or things improving at the very least. So you see how we have this little journey throughout this reading. Yeah, maybe there's something about a little mishap or a mistake. We're not going to fully dive into that just yet, but this journey ends well. That's the good thing I like so far. So I want to dive deeper on all of it, Virgo. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for you, my friends. Let's see what's happening with Virgo, please. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that 7 of Swords. Maybe it's a nice surprise, right? Oh, and yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Virgo, you can drop it right down in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, 7 of Swords time. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The deck is being specific. There we go. Thank you. Double 7s. Powerful omen energy here right up front, especially with like the karmic universal energies. Spirit could be really trying to signal you about something. And I feel for a portion of you, yeah, there could be an unexpected issue or a surprising issue popping up. I'm not a huge fan of these two sevens connected together, because when we look at all the sevens in the tarot deck, these ones are kind of the ones that are at odds. We also have the fire air showing up for you once again here, Virgo. But yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. So I do feel this could be, once again, like we saw last week, a problematic type of energy or an issue popping up. So you still have that vibe around you, unfortunately, that certain individuals, they could be acting out. Certain things could be popping up. And when I see this in reverse, it's like, yeah, it's really not your fault. Okay, so take that for what you, even if you're a cross watcher, like take this however it hits for you. It's like, all right, why is all this happening? Or why are these situations happening? And this is just intuitive, my friends. It feels like it's not really under your control, or it's not your fault. So some of you might need to hear that in this time. Like, hey, whatever has happened or is going on right now, you might not have a big hand in it. So watch out for the surprising issues or unexpected issues and problems. It's still kind of showing up here. And I'm not a huge fan of that. Now, if we were to take this literally, the Seven of Wands in reverse could absolutely represent somebody possibly giving up on something. It's like, yeah, all right, I give up, I wash my hands. It could also represent somebody like something coming easier. I'm not a huge fan. It's like a slippery energy I'm picking up here. So we're just going to press forward. We're going to leave it as it is. We'll talk about it more during the recap, but once again, yeah, there could be unexpected or surprising issues in this time, just like we've been seeing for weeks, right? So let's keep moving, because maybe we're moving out of this energy into the positive, hopefully. So let's go in on that Six of Cups. And yeah, the omens, very powerful, like the repeat sevens. Watch for number signs, watch for synchronicities. We have the universal, we have the karmic. So there's a lot of energy surrounding omens. If I see another one, I'll mention it. But yeah, Spirit could be trying to guide you or warn you in this time as well. So let's go in on the Six of Cups. Thank you. Double sixes. So we have the Six of Pentacles underneath the Six of Cups. Yeah, something's going to return. And I don't want to say it's like knight in shining armor type of energy, but it's kind of giving me that vibe. It's such an odd type of energy I'm picking up here. It's like, all right, I'm coming in to save the day type of vibe, right? So whether that's something you're planning on doing or something somebody else is doing, it's like, all right, just when you need it most, somebody or something might return to give assistance. That's a big vibe I'm picking up. So whether it's spiritual assistance or somebody in the physical, don't be surprised, or there could be a surprising return of some sort. I'm absolutely picking up that vibe here. And I feel like I've seen something for you like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month or two ago, about something returning. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a card of gift giving. It's a charitable card. It's a card of help and assistance. So when I see it underneath the Six of Pentacles, it's like, okay, I'll give you a hand. I'll help you out if you need it. All you need to do is ask type of energy. So maybe some of you, you're acting that way towards somebody else. Like, listen, if you need assistance, I'll help you out. For another portion of you, yeah, like with this giving energy, this flowing energy underneath the Six of Cups, it's like, all right, coming back around, something swinging back around, and it might be surprisingly, but it feels for the better, right? Like somebody might assist you in your time of need as well. Like this is a big helpful type of energy. Once again, though, repeating sevens. Now we got the repeating sixes. The powerful omens are here. So Spirit could be trying to help you weave and guide you through whatever things are popping up in this time. Just know if you're going through some sticky situations or tough issues in this time, you might want to lean on your support system, those you know that have your back. What's going on in the Two of Pentacles? But yeah, big energy of return. Big energy of return, big energy of assistance as well. So whether you're giving it or receiving it, it feels nice. So what's going on that Two of Pentacles? And then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why do we got the Two of Pentacles here? Thank you. Got Seven of Pentacles. So now the energy is starting to ground down, and the patterns have been running amok within this reading, and I'll tell you why. Notice 3 sevens are here. We have 2 sixes. We have the double sevens, the double sixes, double karmic cards on the side. So it's like sign after sign after sign. So watch out for the massive omens in this time, Virgo. It's like all over the place, whether it is like interpersonal relationships, people from the past, money situations. This could be very good in regards to money here on the back end. The Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow, pulling in some sort of harvest. So for some of you, there could be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Things that you're going through right now or struggles that you're going through right now, they might really pay off for you, or this could be a big win in the end. And I really, really do like it. Whether you receive assistance or you don't, whether something or someone returns or it doesn't, this Seven of Pentacles tells me very, very good things, especially linked under that Two of Pentacles over there. It's patience being rewarded. So it could be that massive reward type of vibe. But I just have to say it, the karmic, the patterns, it's all over your reading this week, more so than usual. I haven't seen a reading like this in a very long time for any sign. 3 sevens, 2 sixes, 2 karmic cards. We got half the spread pentacles, so there could be a big focus on the material, money, work situations as well. But I do feel a positive ending here. So let's go through and do a quick recap. Then we'll get into the shadow card for you, Virgo. Very nuanced, intriguing reading this week. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands in reverse. The big vibe I was picking up initially was an unexpected or surprising issue, problem, similar to what we've been seeing in recent weeks. So don't be surprised if people are acting out a little bit or things are popping up that you didn't see coming. It's like, damn, I didn't plan for this, which is a rare thing for Virgo, okay? Moving to the center, we do have the double sixes here. So we have the Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. I did say it felt like knight in shining armor type of energy. Take that however you will, where it's like, all right, at the last moment when you needed help the most, someone comes swooping in. So you may act as that for somebody else, lending a hand to someone that really needs it. But a big vibe was like a surprising return of somebody, and it could be for the best, okay? Depends on who and what this energy is or who this person could be. But I do see a possible surprising return for you. On the back end, we do have the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So once again, the massive omens are all over the place with the repeating 7, 6s, karmic cards, pentacles. It's like sign after sign after sign. Please pay attention to them. But I do feel someone reaping some sort of harvest here on the back end, like a big reward in the end or a big win. When you get through whatever it is you're going through, there's this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow where your patience could be rewarded. So Virgo, please take a screenshot of that. Let's see what's in the shadows for you. Okay, so shuffle it up one time. I mean, yeah, Virgo, that was a very technical read this week compared to the rest of the zodiac. But let's see what's in the shadows for Virgo here, guys. Yes, my friends, I always like to pull one shadow card at the very end, as you know, just to see whether it's something within you or something you don't quite see. It doesn't always have to be a challenge. It could be a good thing. So let's get one shadow card for the Virgos. And yes, if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. I'll put a link for it down in the comments below. It is a beautiful way to support the channel, and I have much love and appreciation for my channel members. No pressure though, all right? Let's get you one shadow card. What do we got for Virgo in the shadows? Thank you. Okay, full card, new cycle, possibly, new journey. This is a big card of new beginnings. If you are connected to an Aries, they're showing up here in a very, very powerful way in the shadows. Whether this is an Aries that you have a lot of history with or one that's left a mark on you, that could be a big energy here. But remember what the Fool represents. It's the protagonist of the tarot deck. It's the hero. It's one that starts a journey. So for some of you, new cycles could be kicking in, whether you see it or whether you don't. Now, I will say this, aside from that positive message, whenever we have the Fool, which is called the Seeker in this deck, there's a spontaneity to it. And I know I gave that whole speech in the beginning of this reading about all the fire and air that you've been having in recent weeks. This is fire element. So just know Spirit's telling you, like, Virgo, don't be too spontaneous in this time. If things pop up, if things come towards you, whether it's your fault or not, be that grounded earthy sign. Don't act off the handle. That's a big vibe here. So Virgo, that's what I have for you this week. It could be a very good thing, though. New cycles, right? But yeah, don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details. February subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the January subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's fire and air sign readings. But before we jump into this month's subscriber surprise, I just have a couple of really quick announcements. First and foremost, if you've been trying to hunt me down for a personal reading, my digital calendar is now up on mastermetaphysics.com. You can find that down in the description. So it has all the information if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Second, I also opened up a P.O. box. I know a lot of people have been wanting to write me or send me various different things. That is also in the description. I'll be doing an update on Master Metaphysics later this week with a bunch of goodies like the pendants, crystal bracelets, and things like that. But for the February subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Everyday Witches Tarot. It's one of my go-to decks. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments which tarot suit vibes with you the best. Is it the fiery wands? Is it the earthy pentacles, the emotional cups, or the logical swords? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of February, the winners will be announced in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love, and I'll see you again soon.